Nope, not that one. Okay, okay, okay. We need to fix this temporarily. I can always cut it in for the video. Shoot, put me up there. Let me see. Fix this. Why are we so far over? Either way, it's temporary. I'll put the filter on later. What is this? What is this? What is this? Dude, I don't even use TikTok like that. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just cut the video in later. Let me... Where is it at? Let's do the old school way. Let's go classic, Ray. Let's go classic. Oh, God, that's terrible. Yeah, if I'm gonna be like this, I can't even fucking see it. Or I could just hit those super technological. Fuck it. Let's put me in the right light, and then we're gonna finish this dang game. Man, I got mixed feelings. I don't know, man. I'll save it for the video. All right. Introductions. Introductions. Okay. What we doing here? What we doing here? What we doing here? All right, let's get the memo and stuff out the way. What's up, guys? Dragon Ray Gaming, aka Rayquaza, aka the Mad Ray Shadow. We got Mads coming out later on the other channel, but now we're going to be finishing Avowed. I've been playing this game for early access for a long time. You know, pretty much put the game on the back burner and say, you know what, let me play this game. We got some into it. We got some good moments playing the game. We got some good banter. However, there are certain things in this game that I want to say I have mixed feelings on, but I'll probably say that for the end. We're literally in the end game right now. I've already done off screen. I've already did my decision. If you guys know, you guys know. But now it's time to actually finish this thing. And then I don't know, I'll probably leave it in here a little bit. I'm just getting raw footage, and I'll probably come out with a standalone video about Avowed. Maybe talk about it after this. But I don't want to say this game is bad. I don't want to say this game is good. I want to say I'm in more of the neutral ground. But either way, let's just check this out for the end game of Avowed. Okay. Introduction over. Let's play this joint. Oh, man. Rengram.
My research awaits.
You know your research waits, Rengram. You know who you are.
We'll be lucky to make it out of here alive.
This is gonna be... Yeah, wait. Let me roll the desk up a little bit. There we go. God, Let Your Desk is great. It's my character, the stats. See my inventory. You see, I'm kind of stacked up right now. I'm super stacked. You know, got my stuff leveled up. From the Adiran army. But what can we do? What can we really do here? Should probably give me a little bump. Nah, that's the best that's gonna get. Without actually... Wait. Let me move to TikTok. On the tiki-taki. Like, what's her name be saying? On the tiki-taki. She's funny. I'll put me down here for now. Or make myself smaller. I'll play first person. What's the camera look like? You know what? Close enough. We ain't here looking at me anyway. Either way, let's knock this out. I need this up. And I need the other screen. Alright, no more stalling. We have enough power, but we gotta mingle with the actual kings, queens, and all the randos. We're here in the conclave. Oh, the Zarp girl.
I promise we're safer in here.
That's a rag.
Envoy, you're back. We came running as soon as we saw the ships.
Wow.
I'm not very tough. Tazarak probably saved my life.
Shoot, this girl right here
I've never
crazy,
seen
man.
a Zorep fight like that. I didn't know he had it in him. We wouldn't be here without you.
They really want you to use a greatsword. That's all I've been getting these drops. Who else is here for my decisions? Oh wait, is this because what I did at the end of the game? Or not the end of the game, but at the beginning of the game? Bro. I'll give them credit. Stuff in this game matters to a certain extent, but I don't know how the end game is gonna last. Alright, let me quit stalling. Because I actually need B-roll. Like, I could just download the whole video. Yeah, got her. The Archmage up there, doing her thing. Boy, Marius.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, the Gregor.
Oh, Envoy. How good to see you here as we stand together at the brink of this historic event. I don't know if thank you is precisely what I want to say, but I am grateful to you for bringing Dolna's theft to light. Paradise burns from the torches of the Steel Garrote. The people of the Living Lands stand ready to defend their home.
Yeah, we know.
Yes. What
Yeah,
happens in Paradise
that person
now
stole a lot
will
of
decide
stuff.
the fate of the Pargrunen after all.
What's the plan if Paradise falls?
We will find a way to persevere. We Pargrunen have a gift for surviving
Yeah,
inhospitable conditions.
Whatever that name is.
And always have. Whatever the outcome of the upcoming battle, do not forget us. I fear that more than our deaths. If Adir and the Steel Garrote have their way,
Dude, these
they'll
Steel Garrote
strip the
motherfuckers
history
about
books
to-
of any mention of our culture
I ain't
and
never
our
hated a
ways.
faction so much
Future
in a video game
generations
in a
will
long
only
time.
ever know
Like,
us as
legit.
an appendage of the
It just made me
Empire.
so mad.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah,
It is all I can
I
ask.
got you, man. I got you, Dwarves.
That's as much as us.
You ride or die.
You have a role in deciding what happens next. Do the right thing, Envoy.
Dude, I got
Let
you,
history
man.
remember
I think,
you
well, I think I
for the
got you. I don't
correct
know, man, because
reasons.
I still got to review the game. Who else is here?
Giata, where have you been?
Where haven't I been?
Oh, her.
I journeyed to the
And her
heart of the
revenants.
living lands, where time held its breath, and dreams had more substance than reality.
May I see it?
Not if you value your life.
What? So, Elia.
Envoy, I knew you'd show up eventually.
It's good to see a familiar face. How are you?
My revenants were just getting comfortable in Thirdborn when the Steel Garrote stepped out of line. When I heard tensions were brewing,
Yeah, that's one
I
thing
thought to
I
myself,
noticed.
this is a
I
job
don't know if
for
it's
the
like this on
undead.
PC,
So I gathered the flock.
but I know it's like a little digital thing. Like, I noticed this back in Halo 4. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Back in Halo 4, what they had is, you see that Revenant back there? It's moving at a different frame rate than it is in the foreground than it is in the background. It's rolling stuff on different layers. It was always off-putting. I'm playing this on the Series X. I'm not playing it on my PC. So I wanted to... Well, then again, like I said, I'm editing something else over here while doing this in the meantime, while also recording. I know that's bad, you know, publicity. Not publicity, but it's bad, like, settings. It's messing me up, but I know that's not part of the game. It's kind of weird.
Likewise. I'll keep them on a tight leash, just in case the Steel Garrote breach our defenses. Better to have them and not need them.
I don't know,
Oh,
man. Like,
And I've been
still
meaning to
grow a
thank
bunch
you.
of punks.
Whatever you did in the garden seems to have worked. My revenants are docile again. No more rude displays of aggression.
So it's kind of
I
like
couldn't
Mass
be
Effect
more
at this
proud.
point. Are people gonna like you get people that can help you on later on? Thankfully.
Indeed. The metaphysical currents of the living land
Yeah, see, like
are
that's
beginning
so
to
off-putting.
settle. Best of luck out
It's
there.
moving at 30 FPS.
And don't worry
Everyone
about
else
a
is moving
thing.
at 60
My
plus.
flock will keep us safe and secure.
weird.
Thank you,
know?
Elia.
I don't
My
like
compliments to the flock, as always.
I wasn't worried until she said that. Let's get out of here.
that. Yeah, see, it's like they move at weird frame rates, you know. That's
We know you.
who else is here?
Did you help us? We must have seen you in
No,
the
this is
dream.
everybody.
We smell steel. Should we run? Or could we stay
Oh, I feel
here
bad for
and
this chick though,
stand?
man. She was traumatized. I know I'm just stalling.
We see clear.
Do you think it's over? We really won't
Yo,
see
this
any more
girl.
dream thralls?
She got done dirty in the story. So they really bringing back everybody. Most of these people I forgot about. This is the ranger nest. Okay.
How's Casa Sagrada?
As prepared as he'll...
Nobody's taking Paradis today.
Oh, the captain's here.
I'll stay back here.
He's here too. Okay, all you guys is here. Everyone is here like Smash Brothers. Wait, what happened here? Oh, people died. Oh, the militia. Oh, you got. Oh, they know. I know what happened. Back when they killed that guy, they were supposed to replace them.
If you're wounded, find a place to lie down. Someone will get to you before you bleed out.
Oh man,
If I seem distracted, I apologize. I'm tending to the fallen, as
it
you
was
can
Ted
see.
Nugent.
I've seen plenty of her handiwork, though she doesn't leave much to sew back together.
I should have did this
Unfortunately, my hands are
before
full with the dying and the
I
dead, and
actually
there's too
played
many
this
of
part of the game.
both.
That's what I should have did.
If I don't get any sleep, I might be the next casualty.
I don't want to talk to everyone.
I suppose I've earned a couple of winks. You look like you could use a few. The next time we see each other, I just hope the fighting's done.
Yeah, it will be.
Sound advice. A good commander knows when people are at their limit.
Of course, I'm the commander. Commander Shepard. This is my favorite shop at the Citadel. Alright, I think that's enough. This ain't gonna end well. I don't need to use that. I'm pretty solid. I'm pretty good. And more great swords. What are y'all doing? Anything of note up here? Nope. Alright. Let's get Alex Giada. Not Giada, but Marius. Oh, my guy. My fucking dude right here.
Envoy, didn't think I'd be seeing you again.
Yeah, you guys are
One
the good
battlefield
ones,
to
not
another,
the
eh?
fucking still
Train
grow.
thralls and now this. Ludwig's a loose cannon, and the steel garrote don't answer to anyone but her. This place won't be safe for adherents for decades, even if she wins.
Oh, she's gonna get murked.
God's
I'm telling you that
help us.
right now. I'm murking her. I am
Do we even
murking
know
her.
what we're doing here?
Keep moving, envoy. The sooner we get where we're going, the better.
I got it. Here we go.
Envoy?
We are in the end game now.
Is it
people.
really you?
Now I can shut up and you guys can watch.
Kostya told us he went into some place called the Garden to seek a god.
When you didn't come out, we assumed you were dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Makutadek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please.
Hey.
We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
Yeah,
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
dude, a lot of stuff happened, man. Breathe in.
Finally,
Yeah.
a ray of sunlight shines through
he
the
said it,
storm
Ray.
cloud. If there was a campaign to deliver a cure, I didn't see it.
Because you were too busy huffing the ambassador's gases to notice.
How safe is it looking now, Rawatai?
Warden Commander, look around you. Is this really the time?
We believe the Dream Scourge was a malady of the soul. How did you put an end to it, Envoy?
They're the Gallons and freed them.
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thrall still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge.
Yeah, that's right.
We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but. What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
The experience I had with Sapa was, oh, I gotta keep going with the good intentions, man.
Ludwig
I
had
got to.
intimated that this land grew a new god. But how can that be?
Giata and I have some theories about the nature of the Adra in the Living Lands.
I'd say we're past the point of theorizing.
If the Adra here is a closed system, like a terrarium for our souls, then a gradual accumulation of essence could coalesce into a being in the beyond.
That's an interesting
Much
theory.
like the formation of gemstones. All it takes is time and the right application of pressure.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the Godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradis? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Naku Tedek was riven with those things, not to mention what they did to the land.
I wonder if we're gonna fight
We
Max
saw
for
similar
it.
destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go
She just
free?
hate me. This chick has been on my nuts for the longest time since what I did to the freaking people. Like, dude, I had no choice, man. Get off my nuts. Come on.
For now.
Yeah.
Who's to say they don't get their feathers in a ruff again and wipe us all out with a tsunami?
It was
That's the
Adir's
thing,
arrival
like,
that
there's too many
disturbed
what
Sapadal.
ifs.
We'll have nothing to fear from this
Like, I don't know how
once
many
we
endings this
expel
game
you
has,
from our
but
lands.
there's too many.
Sapadal's power
what ifs
ravaged
for this
my
game.
people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Nandru never spoke of Sapadal, and I believe it was for good reason.
Nandru.
They should never have gone free.
Nandru was a
Well,
fucking.
whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling
I don't
back
know,
in the
man,
bottle
like-
now.
But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to.
I'm definitely
The
gonna
Steel
replay the
Garrote
game.
have
Probably,
attacked
maybe. I
Paradis.
want to know this other outcomes.
Inquisitor
Or I could just
Ludwig
look it
has
up.
already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind to get here so fast.
I killed her.
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure.
In the game, by the way.
Well,
In the game.
she's
I gotta
seen better
clarify
days.
that. I took her out in the
You
game.
wouldn't know it, judging by how she fights.
Ludwig's plowed through the militia like a knife through warm butter.
All right, let's keep
So
the
is she a
similes to
reanimation?
ourselves.
Is she a skeleton so I can arrest her or something?
A bit like you're being haunted, isn't it?
I
Or
really should have
cursed.
just did this off screen.
But that's your
dealing with all
affair.
the talking.
So long as her passion for Wodika lives, so too will her spirit.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow.
All right, Wodika.
I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good. That would
My
be
bad. There's
easy.
still a lot of talking.
It is not, I
There's gonna
think,
be a lot of talking.
impossible. Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this to happen. It was Ludwig who called for the attack.
I didn't hear an answer, Ambassador.
She and her Steel Garrote laid siege to the city shortly after you beat her to the garden.
Oh, really?
We brought as many Hale and Abel from Thirdborn as would come. But after the Dream Scourge and our losses from Nakuku Bell, we could spare so few.
Yeah, that's my
I
fault.
worry it won't be
Sorry
enough.
about that.
The Wardens largely
That was
survived
bodies,
its
bro.
destruction.
My bad.
We
I didn't know
are
that was
in
gonna
a
happen.
desperate state.
Well, yeah, I did. I had to make a
My
choice.
men are salvaging what they can from the rubble. Medicine is in short supply. They will march to Paradise as soon as they can, but I fear they will arrive to find the city in ashes.
We've had no news from inside for several days. From what we can observe, southern Paradise is in pieces, and the remaining militia batters at the gates to no avail.
Is there nothing our people can do?
Given the state of our supply routes after the Dream Scourge and the Steel Garot's destruction, we expect the people trapped inside will run short of fresh food and clean water in a matter of days.
Well, that's been a point of debate.
It's weird seeing
we
this
can't
dude
agree
after
on
so
how
long.
to
We haven't
stand
seen him
against the
since
Steel
really early
Garot,
game.
nor who
Literally
should
the first
lead
couple
the
hours of
effort.
game.
Nobody wants to risk their people at the front.
So you let the Paradise militia go it alone? Even if our meager forces should make it inside, the siege won't end until Ludwig does. And none of you know how to kill her. Precisely.
Exactly.
Because a victory here would discourage resistance elsewhere. The better question is, why didn't you stop her?
Excuse me? She's a 7-foot-tall skeleton powered by her devotion to the goddess of retribution. This isn't my fault.
Sure. Just blame the dead woman. Very mature.
Who else should I blame exactly?
Yeah?
Our envoy, perhaps? For not stopping Ludwig and the Tusks?
You could start with blaming your own incompetence.
Ludwig's the muscle. I'm merely the personality. What was I supposed
This guy's
to do?
always had a
Frown
good
her
voice
into
in
submission?
everything he played in.
What good are you as a diplomat if you can't even keep your own beast under control?
The Inquisitor was so convinced the Living Lands would unite against Adia that she's nearly made it true. One people, one law, one true God. That's Ludwig's vision for the Living Lands.
Man, I'm real stupid. I didn't put nothing in intelligence.
What passes between Ludwig and her men, or between Ludwig and the Emperor, for that matter, is not my affair. But if I had to guess,
Why do I have
this
the feeling
was
that
the
Emperor
alternative.
set me and her up just to fight each
Your
other?
empire is doing what it does best.
I don't know,
Stomping
that's
out
my running
dissent
theory.
until surrender is the only option.
Your republics are hardly any different. Their intentions in the Deadfire were certainly not pure.
As you say, we left the republics for a reason.
Ludwig agrees. Our success would model the order and dignity of the Steel Garot, for whatever that's worth.
You can say what you want, but you're still trying to subjugate us.
You think I'll ignore what I've seen with my own eyes? The Empire has brought us nothing but chaos and suffering.
Careful, Envoy. Adir may still have a part to play, but don't let loyalty blind you.
Oh no, I don't trust these fuckers at all. Hell no. I don't trust none of these folks.
I can't wait to see how you weasel out of this one.
I know it will.
I don't
We are
think,
leading
you know what,
by
bro?
example,
Nah,
returning
Adir shouldn't
order
be
and
here at this
dignity
point.
to Paradise in the
Y'all
wake
done
of the
too much
Clavager's
dirty
death.
stuff, bro.
We will do the
Y'all done
same to
way
the
too much
frontier.
dirty stuff.
Give them a
Robbing,
chance.
Where
killing
was
folks,
order and
taking so many
dignity when you
villages.
burned
Nah, man,
Fior
y'all some
Messiverno?
assholes.
My administration
But
had
you're-
nothing
my
to do
character's
with
war.
that.
I'm a part of y'all, so
As
but
I
I
know
don't
you
rock
know.
with that.
Adiran rule and rule by the Steel Garot would be markedly different beasts.
Spoken like a fucking diplomat. Splitting hairs when it all comes from the same
Dude,
head.
this has been going on for like 20
You
minutes.
have been the embodiment of
Still
Adir's
talking.
promise, Envoy. Don't forget that.
You will take it all, whether the chance is given to you or not.
The Inquisitor answers only to Wodekan. In attacking Paradise, she has dragged us
Nope.
all far
Nope.
beyond the bounds
Nope.
of the Emperor's desires.
Enough of this. I don't have the brains.
I've answered your questions. Now I would like you, all of you, to answer
go.
mine. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly in response. What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room? Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide together.
Here we go.
But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
Who is Griffin? You're in a system of government in which the Empire oversees their vassal territory with minimal supervision. The vassal receives military aid and orderly government, and the Empire receives... Oh, man, dude, that sounds way too close to home. I would never say this. Number 6, get out of here. I don't know. I don't think we can. I don't think we can.
The Living Lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor. The grave would be expected to promote and develop the Living Lands to our mutual benefit. They would divide the island into administrative districts and see them governed by mayors appointed from the local communities. The island would provide tribute in the form of resources and taxes, and in times of war, soldiers. The Empire, I should note, is nearly always at war. In return, the Living Lands would enter Adir's sphere of influence, and should outside nations attempt to invade,
good, but it also
come to the
sounds
Grave Room's
bad.
aid.
Yes. Sapadal. I'm not talking to Sapadal. Sapadal. We shouldn't be. Whatever.
Tribute, he says. Taxes. Soldiers. The Empire has tried it all before. Look to the Eastern Reach if you don't believe me. They want to bleed us dry, to fill their coffers and fight their wars, to break us like wild animals.
This isn't my fight.
But I will not bend.
It's not my fight.
It's still a gamble, but I think it's the safest bet. We'd get the benefits of Imperial trade and protection without losing all of what makes this place special. There's no way of knowing.
Motherfucker, Garrus, man, I thought you had my back, bro. Garrus, what you doing, man?
What it would mean in another generation or two. But right now, it gives us the security and stability to recover.
We were fine before Adir showed up, and we'll be fine when they're gone. Trust the lands and her people, Envoy.
If we give Adir power over us, we can't be surprised if they decide to
you
flex
guys
it
did that
later.
shit on purpose. They literally have your companions divided. And what does Sapadal say?
Subtle, pernicious, touch the rot, yet the disease remains.
Exactly. I want y'all gone.
Safety among spiders. A web.
Like I said, there's a better method. Y'all doing the wrong. It's good. But you're going about it the wrong way.
Naturally, that would be the Emperor's decision. But I suspect he would choose you. Only the strong survive the frontier. I used to believe
That's what
that
I'm saying.
was
I
Ludwig.
rock with my companions.
But you were born to rule here. Quite literally.
I don't want to be a king.
Well, give the matter some thought. You owe that much to yourself, at least.
It's a mealy-mouthed compromise. But better than going on as my wardens have been. Barely able to feed ourselves or protect our sorry hides. And, who knows, we could become a colony in time.
A grave room could work, so long as trade keeps moving through the Scarp and you're willing to serve as our go-between envoy. And we'll have cannons enough to deter the adherents from trying anything stupid.
When the Empire demands its tribute, from where will it come? Emerald Stair is not the breadbasket it was, and the dream of yore is now deferred. If we accept this deal, I fear we are building a trap certain to catch our own
I was rocking with
legs.
you.
Of course.
Thank you. Dude, this is too much. This is way too much.
The Living Lands would become an extension of the Adiran Empire in leadership and law. Soldiers bearing the flag of
We like
Adir would
order,
be garrisoned
but
in
to
every
get order,
town.
you take out your own
Paid in
civilians.
Adiran shelling,
do grimy stuff.
speak only the Adiran language.
Just to get what you want, get intel
Their
and minerals
roads would be
and
smooth
resources.
Adiran roads. Their medicine would be hygienic Adiran medicine. And their weapons would be efficient
Yo, that's
Adiran
fucked
weapons. Our customs would become their customs. Our strengths would become their strengths. Our emperor would
But
become
they
their
already
emperor.
have power though. But then again, you
Turned
guys
toward
took
a
everyone
common
out already.
purpose.
You
No
weaken-
one,
you
not
weaken the Living
Rauatai,
Land
not the
just so you can
Valian
take it over.
republics, not even a rogue god, would dare attack the Living Lands. This island would be safe for the first time in its history, and safe it would remain.
This is an island. Y'all think?
He would suppress our culture before it's had a chance to grow. Everything my people cultivated would be reduced to a footnote. If you have any love for this land, do not allow him to overwrite our history.
Rauatai built its empire from colonies like this. Many have become centers of culture and prosperity,
cut this
backed
off
by
and
the
just
protection of a
drop
strong
it. I don't need
navy.
to think no more.
Of course, it can take decades to get there. And this road isn't an easy one. But Adir won't be the only empire eyeing this place. A formal agreement now could protect us from something worse
Shit,
later.
at this point, we needed a
It shall be peaceful in that all dissenters
This
will be
is kinda good. It's
silenced.
getting good.
So there's that.
Okay, I see
The
what
Living
you're
Lands
doing.
is a lot of things, but it will never be Adir, no matter how hard Adir wants it to be. Adir should turn back now and save everyone a bunch of blessed trouble.
This dude hates everything, though. That you can't take him lightly. This dude hates every fucking thing. What you got to say, Sappadol?
The Adder's promise. Flip our feathers as we
This dude
find our
hates
wings.
everything I say.
The deed
I
binds
feel bad
as
for
the
him, though,
wire
but
binds.
then again, he's a hater. He doesn't like progression.
To drown us. Why were we set free?
Okay, I'm 100%
Empire's
about to go
prosperity
against
would
my
be
own
our
empire.
prosperity.
That's what it's looking
The
like.
people of this blasted island could know security and comfort for the first time in their lives.
So I was tricked.
My
We sit
wardens
here to rule
deserve
in their
no
stead
less.
because
I
some reason.
say it's an offer worth considering.
What need does Thirdborn have for the protections of Adiran soldiers?
It's been 30
We have
minutes of just
cannons,
talking. I haven't
cliffs,
even fought
and
yet.
wills forged in the storms of Rauatai. And should Rauatai come for us, we will rain hellfire down on their
Rauatai ain't about
heads.
to do shit.
Your Adirans could do no better.
Under Adiran rule, your countrymen would strip my people of everything that makes them unique, all in the name of spiritual hygiene. I cannot betray them like that.
Other possibilities.
Of course.
Dude, we're still going.
Oh, Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly.
I'm suggesting it.
Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals.
We can take him on. I don't know,
Which
man.
this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are. Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own. It would be difficult. No, impossible.
I don't
I'm
know,
certain
man. You tried
would
to
fail.
backstab me a couple times
Think
already.
of your
I don't
people,
trust your
all
ass.
of you. Think of the lives at stake.
We deserve our autonomy.
Yeah.
Even if we must fight for it.
You was shady when I first
Anything
met you,
less
bro.
would be
so
surrender.
you on thin ice with me
Fleeing
already.
someone else's laws and
And you
authority
lied.
is one thing, setting up your own is another. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender
Garrus,
some
bro,
of our autonomy,
I didn't think
and
he'd
we
say
won't
this
agree
at
on
all.
what that means
I keep calling
overnight.
Garrus, his name's Kai,
We'll
but
be
that's Garrus'
vulnerable.
voice actor from
Without
Mass Effect.
allies, other powers will see us as ripe for the picking. Know that this is a hard road to walk.
We were fine before Adir came. We'll be fine when they're gone.
I think we ran things perfectly fine before your kin got here.
3. Okay. 3 out of 4. Good. They voted. Good. Good. Good.
Risk into bounty. Does the winter
I ain't gotta
frost
make that
dissuade
choice.
the
I get my
seas?
companions to do that.
Many fruits on our boughs. We graft many leaves into strength.
I assume...
Envoy, be rational. This would be madness. We are all strangers to each other. We can't govern. I can't trust these people to keep my warden's best interests at heart when they're looking after their own.
It's a nice idea, but consider the
I like
costs.
her, even though she hates me.
If we walk away from a relationship with Adir, we're leaving a lot of trade on the table. But the people of Thirdborn have friends in the world. I'm sure we'd find our way
Exactly.
With the envoy
so it's a
support,
W. You
we'd
know
have
what?
a
I
gold
know
in
what
our
I'm gonna
pocket.
do.
What
But I
could
have
the
to go
Empire
through
do
these
to stop
choices
us?
for the video.
Together, we could repair Fjord and create
My
such
bad, this is boring.
miracles of
This is just me
animacy the
yapping for
living
40
lands will
minutes,
become the
dealing with
envy
these
of the
talking
world.
motherfuckers.
It would be the honor of my life to stand with my people beside you all.
I've heard enough.
Well, let's not twiddle our thumbs while
Either
Paradise
way,
burns.
we gotta take out Loadwind. That's what we gotta do. No, I think it's to Grefham. I believe we should fight for United Living Lands. Leaders of Living Lands will vote, and I will accept what they will side. I'm gonna stand with Fuck no! Dude, I would never stand with Loadwind. Ever. Or I can say F it and let them decide. Nah, fuck it. 3.
Oh, gods have mercy.
You betrayed me.
By grit and steel, Thirdborn stands with the
Nah, bro,
living
you
lands.
betrayed me.
Fjord and
Nah,
her
we
animals
don't rock
stand with the
that.
living
You was
lands.
lying.
I will not countenance this lunacy. Solus stands opposed.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in
Hey,
us.
I blew up Solus.
Fighting a battle together is easy.
Nah, bro.
I just
you
hope
tried
everyone...
Nah, bro. Forget that. I blew up Solus. I blew that bitch up. You know, listen. They set down. They lit Fior on fire. I didn't like that. And now the first coolest place in the game, the Empire destroyed. Nah, fuck that, bro. I'm gonna unite the living lands, and I'm gonna go against y'all. That's what I'm gonna do.
Willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
Gods, they made the right decision for once.
Finally,
See, 2
some
out of 3,
sense
bro.
permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences. That leaves the matter of Ludwig and the Steel Garrote.
No. That's the point.
Never
Like,
surrender, Envoy.
without spot, then again, if
You
you was
must
listening to me, hold
kill
on, let me
her,
pause real quick.
or we will lose Paradise.
The thing was this. The reason there's a lot of talking in this game is literally this is the end game. All my choices up to this point mattered a whole lot, and they're going over each individual thing. The only reason I said is I'm literally at the end game. And like I said, I should have did this off screen and then went straight to the gameplay, but this is very important. It took a long time, I know. It's like we're watching a movie.
And eventually, the island.
Oh, it says I got a gift? Yo, I ain't never got no gifted on TikTok or any kind of donation. I don't know. Thanks, whoever that is. What does it say? I don't know who you are. Thanks. I don't know how this stuff works, to be honest with you. I truly don't. I don't have any information on that. But thanks a lot, man. Share the likes, whatever you guys got to do. TikTok is a new venture for me, even though I'm a YouTuber. So, thanks. All right, let's get back on this. Low winner. Then I'll be low on the battlefield. I would defend Paris Mali even if it means the wheel. Ooh, that's a hard bar. And I'll be below on the battlefield, let no man stand who's trying to... Yo, that's a bar. Yo,
the living
that is
lands
a
will
bar.
never be free until we break the chain
The
around
wheel?
our necks.
Ooh.
Ludwig
Bro
must
said,
die her final
I'm gonna
death.
stand on business. Even
She
to the
better say
final
her
reincarnation.
goodbyes while she
Ooh.
can.
I'm proud to fight at your
Yo,
side,
that's a
Envoy.
bar. Yo, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie. That's hard. You're just against the wheel. Because in this game, they know reincarnation exists. They know it.
One last time.
Let's get to work then. You got a walking
Finally.
corpse to bury.
The Paradise
We're in
militia
the
will
end
be
game
at your
now. I'm
back.
gonna probably cut that in too.
Give her no
Have Anakin
quarter.
say,
The
we're
future
in the end game
waits
now.
for
Whoever
you.
said that? Or is that no, not Anakin. What am I talking about? Star Wars. This is where the fun begins. That's what I'm talking about. In game now is freaking Avengers. Thank you for trusting me, my boy.
Thank you for deserving it. Now, go and teach the Steel Garrote
Alright,
a
let's get
lesson
to it.
they will never
This is what
forget.
y'all been waiting for.
Good luck, Envoy.
We about to go ham.
You'll need it.
We're about to go
We
ham.
will send
Finally.
reinforcements to
40
help you
minutes of
reclaim the
yapping.
Eastern Gate. From there, work your way to the main plaza.
You know, I'm gonna cut
May
him off.
all
I just
the
wanna play.
gods of
This
the
about to be
Aura
hard,
and the
dude,
living
because
lands protect you.
If she has Wodaka's
Let's take
grace
back
and
the city
influence,
together. Show the Steel Garrotes how.
if she has Wodaka's grace and influence, she's going to kick my ass. Because I don't like the mag folk. Them things are strong and powerful. And she's straight Wodaka. She Wodaka-fied.
The living lands
Some
takes
Elden
care
Ring
of its
stuff.
own.
Time to stop the Steel Garrote. Lead the way, Envoy.
rock. Finally! You save my game here. Of course, I have other save right here just in case I want to change my decisions, because I do want to see what that's about. I'm set on upgrades. I think I'm good. I think I'm gravy. Yeah. All my stuff is leveled up. My sword, though? Shit. Actually, you know what? I have to go to my camp. Might be game of the year? Hey, man. It is and it isn't. That's the thing. And I think my game glitched.
You should get some sleep. Big day coming up.
I never sleep.
Makes sense. It's a lot to think
I'm gonna
about.
skip this bit, though.
Putting my life on the line for someone. You know, I've never seen a bear go to war. We're about to go. We might die.
I'm reading
all
this
to
really
determine
fast.
who
There's been a
sleeps
lot
in
of
the
talking
nicest
right now. I
house
just
in
wanna get through it.
Paradise until the island. It's fine.
Glad you're with me, Marius.
Right. Careful you don't get stuck in all that sap.
Thank you.
I'll be all right, Envoy.
She won't say
You go
anything.
get-
Well,
Oh, yes, she
you're
will.
doing this.
Okay, this is new
fighting
dialogue.
your people. Are you okay?
None.
Really? Thinking back on all we've done, we went to the garden, a prison. We both learned the truth. Oh dear.
My bad. I'm
Do
going
you
through
think
this quickly.
we knew each
'Cause I
other
want to play. I'm tired of the talking
in our
at this
past
point.
lives? I'm sure I just let you think. And that's skipping to the end. I mean, think of all we've done. You helped the Animancers get back on their feet after Fjord was raped. You even saved Nakuku.
My bad.
Only to my library,
Just,
of course.
just bear with me. Just
Who
quick
would've
glance
thought
and
I'd
read
be
it. Just
here?
quick glance and read it. Sorry,
Fighting
I
with
gotta
an
get through this.
Adiran.
I got to. Thanks.
Anytime, dearie. Truly. Thank you. As weird as you are, Envoy. Well, let's go. How can I help,
All
Doug?
right, we good. Oh, shoot.
I'm stuck. So I'm... And I'm sure I'm not... But we should check on Mari.
Check out Mart. I've already spoken with him.
Please, darling. You can't lie to me. I do not envy the power group. Meeting that... Well, Fior has already been burned to the ground.
I know.
So that's... Barrett's
Yep,
balls.
sorry.
We're losing... Oh, come on, Envoy. Let's... How can I...
I've already talked to her about that.
Tired
Marius, where's Marius
already,
again?
Envoy?
Finally, he doesn't have the little shit on his head.
What do you need?
Good.
Until next time.
Hi, he'll betray me. Let's say something smart. You know, let me get to my workbench real quick. Can I even... I need the Unmaker. The Unmaker needs to get stronger. I can't make no living chunks. Yeah, I can't do it. No matter what I have, I can't make the stuff really stronger. Yeah, I can't do it. So, Giada.
Can't sleep? We're going into battle for your Emperor.
Screw him. Fuck him.
Indeed. When a godlike fights in battle, people take note of which side. The Adirans will doubt your loyalty. This is the first time you were told to pick a side. And I fear it...
I already picked my side.
All we ask in return, from what I understand...
I got you, Giada.
for
Trust me, I got you.
I'm
Dude,
glad.
I said I was done
Time
with
for you to
dialogue
get some
and they're
rest.
Still yapping.
We have a big day ahead of us. In truth,
Dude,
I've
my
been thinking
companions
about
get,
the Inquisitor.
Ooh, bro, she gonna get
formulating
she gonna
a
get
theory,
taken
you
out,
might
bro. I'm
say.
telling you.
A
Already
death
beat her
guard
once.
clings to their
She's
existence
hope
by
she ain't got no
force
mag
of
folk.
will.
They got mag folk. I'm screwed.
Stubbornness, unfinished peace.
Or maid folk.
Ludwig
I
is
don't know
held
how they-
together by... I could be wrong. It takes something... Faith is the foundation. But according to her faith, by that logic, you... Yet killing you is easy to her. Her problem is that you are the godlike of a... Can you imagine how much she needs you to die? Who knows? Maybe or maybe not. Whatever happens. So imagine my surprise when you gave the living land. Granted, it was an uphill, but thanks
My
to
bad,
our struggle,
I'm just reading it myself.
the island
That's the
finally
quickest
knows
route.
it's... I can't wait to see what we do with that freedom. Agreed. But to... Is it really that up? No matter who. In my heart, I just want to put...
There. Okay.
You too.
She's still talking.
We should take a moment to acknowledge you liberated the god of the living lands. Now they are unchained, free to do whatever they want. That's quite a gamble you... I admire your confidence.
But she's still...
If not for you, Sapadal would still be pacing their cage like a wild animal. Which means you have leverage.
Oh, I got some leverage, all right.
No time like the present. Sapadal's imprisonment shaped this island. We cannot know of the living land. Eventually, maybe you'll find some... I hope you don't mind me bringing it up. You're too kind. I want you to know this has been an unforgettable experience. Until next...
Okay, we're good.
If I must.
Ooh, that was a
I
weird
can't
spike.
wait to give the steel garrote a piece of mind.
Just say the word. After everything we've been through, I won't let you down.
Oh, he respect me.
I'm starting to suspect that truly, at least the part, and I'm sure, but well, but they
okay, I think.
Well, perhaps.
That's weird. I think the
come
game
on, Envoy,
actually
let's get
glitched.
going. How can I?
Let me see. Let me. She said check on Marius, but Marius has nothing to talk about.
Envoy, what do you need? Let's. The only one we haven't? I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything else.
Thanks for talking.
Let me think. Ready?
Oh, you know what?
Thanks
We're
for
done.
talking.
Sweet dreams.
He didn't say anything. Now
Envoy.
here's Sapadal. I think Sapadal's gonna talk to me one last time. If she don't, fine. She didn't. Good. Finally, no more talking. It has been dang near an hour. An hour of yapping. Let's run this fade. Yo, this dude!
The ogre has been an absolute menace to the
finally.
Steel Garrote. I mean, good. If
And now
anyone
we see
deserves to
this
be
guy.
menaced, it's them.
My bad.
But keep your voice down, will you? I don't want him to realize I'm here and introduce me to his club. Oh, it's you again. Do you follow trouble around, or is it vice
I swear,
versa?
there's always someone. It's
What are you doing
It's
here?
a
Do you want
Obsidian
something?
game. BioWare-like game.
I'm not going to be here long enough. No offense to Parrot.
Stay safe, bro.
I plan to. Well, seems like you're busy. Good luck, Envoy.
Let's fight, dog. I don't need no gear. Oh, he's here too! Let's go! He's here! Oh, snap! Yeah, it is.
I was worried for a second. They're coming.
To your left!
Yo, I can't believe Buddy's here too, man. This dude is awesome. Can I talk to him? Who's left? Yo, I can't believe this dude is acting. Yo, he's still here. Oh. Yeah, we running the fade.
Let the worst come.
Alright, good. He gonna hold the fort. I rarely play the game in third person as is, but Wow, this is straight.
This one's mine.
Oh, you here too?
Nicely done.
I got some for y'all. Get my solo leveling on. Where my skeletons at? AoE is incredible. Nope. Nope.
Let's get him!
Nah, my dude is too strong. My dude is too strong, man. Jumping folks. Like I said, solo leveling. My summons is crazy. Never use that move. I'm a fighter, but you know what? Just for this one chance, let me test out this new weapon. I got like a frost blicky. Where's it at? Where's my gun at? Yo, I got it. Yeah, go moon strike.
Leave it for next time, dear.
Frost blicky. Oh, he died. Oh no, he ain't. He ain't dead. Frost blicky.
Everyone okay?
Let me get my weapon back. Yeah, they do, but it needs like, I got my own little thing. I need to come out with another video of the gaming community these days, the state of the gaming community in 2026 or 2025. Because I have not come out with a video like that in a while. Because it's trash right now. Yo, they're here too.
Take your shot.
Protect the envoy.
Come on, dang it. Messed up. Oh, I actually got a block. Double Giada, give me that barrier. See? Take him out. Oh, you don't get me. What's messed up is they really think they're that strong. You know what? Let me use all my stuff now. Harry. Thank you, man. Look at that. Crosshair. Oh, you still up? I got a weapon that does double damage when I get hit. Not that guy. Harry.
I'm with you.
Wait, who's left? You're gone. This is amazing. Oh, she's here too. Yatsli's here.
We got them all. Go ahead.
Made somewhere.
I'll hang back and watch the gate.
Thank you, Marius. Hold the fort,
If we make it
Marius.
out of this,
Reach max
I'm going on
level.
vacation.
Oh man, I definitely did everything. Get my shield bash. About 30? Oh yeah, dude, that's...
Vacation.
I don't need no... Oh, another ability point. What the heck am I gonna need left? Like legit. What is your boy gonna need? You know, give me intellect. Oh man. It's weird seeing some of the people that you recognize on the ground. Oh, him too? Oh man. Oh, they're all coming with me. Oh, bruh, not him. Hey.
What are you doing here?
Juliana?
I thought you left
The
town weeks
courtesan.
ago. About time. You're the only one Ludwig
I like
will
her
listen
for
to.
obvious reasons.
I saw a few on my way here. I imagine they've been waiting for this to happen for a long time. Listen, one of the Garot's units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it.
Oh, you stole that.
You shouldn't find much opposition down there. I wish someone had stood up to the Steel Garot a long time ago. But, well, you're here now. That's what matters.
Okay, my thing is,
Good
I'm
luck.
gonna take the key, but I'm also gonna run this fade. That's the thing. I'm taking the key, but I'm running the fade. Oh, there he is. No, I'm running the fade. Oh yeah, like this first. I couldn't stop you guys from doing what you want to do. So now you're gonna get Bruh, I got the arc. Give me barrier.
You won't get through this!
Parry. Gone. Sword. One sword. Go. Left leg. Parry. They're giving me all this swag. I'm sorry. I took the key, like I said, but I'm running the fade. A lock. Sorry. We are running the fade. I think I owe that to everybody. Who's left up here? Who's left up here? Where they at? Where they at? Sorcerer's go first. I'm not resting nobody. Over here looking like Dr. Fate. Yes, I can watch lightning. It's the kill. For you. He's too big.
Next one's mine.
Come on, come on. Guys, my ass, bro. I just think I still got 700 something food. I'm stacked right now.
Bravo!
Buddy got bopped. Keep on going. Nah, man.
Envoy over here.
Liliana! Or Liviana. Wrong game.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Liviana? Don't you ever take a break?
You nearly died in my clinic. Correction, you did die. And now look at you.
I know, I died
fighting
alright.
the Steel Garrote.
And I read
What have
like
you got to
some
say
people-
for yourself?
Shoot. Res myself. Kinda. Oops, that's a spoiler.
Well, at least you're
My bad.
alive. Try and keep it that way. Kai, is this your doing?
Come on. I couldn't have kept him out of the action if I wanted to.
I knew you were a bad influence. We're patching up folks as best we can, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. War is a damn bloody mess. You'd know better than anyone.
Yeah, apparently I'm a war hero.
I
in this
can't
game.
say I approve of you leaping into the fray, but it's always nice catching up with a former patient. How about you, Giada? Holding up all right?
Well, we have to do battle with the Death Guard. So I have that to look forward to.
Don't want my water in
Do
the
you
way.
need anything? Money, supplies?
Once this is over, I could always use another pair of hands at the clinic.
Oh, man.
The invitation's still
I'll
open.
probably just beat this game.
Thank
film
you,
a video
but
later.
I've decided to tough
Or
it
try
out
I'm
as an
still in yapping
animancer.
phase.
On my own terms. Can you manage without me?
Are you kidding? I'm happy for you. Besides, I've got Chico on bandage
Yo,
duty.
Chico.
I just wanted you to know there's a place here whenever you want it. Gods be with you, Envoy. For my sake, try not to die a second time.
Come on.
Take care of yourself,
We know
Liviana. Paradise
Practice
is gonna
with
need
Uncle
you when the
Capo
dust
100
settles.
times.
Oh, man, dude.
Tight, not too...
Envoy, it's good to see you fighting on the right side of history. Out of curiosity, what turned you against the Steel Garrote? It's high time we explain that to a few people. You know the Steel Garrote a lot better than we do. Their coordination is damn impressive. Any advice? I'll send it down the line.
Right, yeah.
Ready to make history whenever you are.
Bust them up.
You're a natural commander.
Who's this? More militia. All right. Let's run, spin the block. Let's go. Jesus. Wait, what did she say? Was that her? That said Paradise Captain. I don't see the Paradise Captain anywhere. I don't see anybody. Save the game again. Oh, shoot!
Right side of history.
This is He's a level. Health gone. Look at that. No, dude, Dr. Faye gotta go. That's big. Yo, is that my girl? Yo, is that my girl right there? Hold up. Yep, that is my girl right there. She got a good face.
Behind you!
Come on. Come on. Shoot, I'm gonna have to. Uchiosi no Jutsu. Gonna fade. Champion
No overview. I can take care of the plaza on my own.
That quasi explosion.
Quick as fuck.
Where is she?
And stay
Who's
down.
ready for more? Yeah, she's awesome. I like her.
Ludwine's lost it. She's hunting everyone and everything. Even you.
Thank you.
So, you came around to our side. Guess Kai is rubbing off on you.
Nah, she's just cool.
Wodekud! Demand your submission.
Oh, here we go. Here we freaking go. Finally getting this chick, bro. Nah, we taking her out.
Stand against her and fall!
That's Ludwine ahead. Lead on. I'm with you to the end.
Bro, you know what? I'm going straight ahead. She getting beat. Down. Let's go. Ludwine. Let's go. Let's go, Ludwine.
There you are!
Look at that. Finally.
Come.
She's not lost yet. We would still welcome her graft onto our tree.
Whoa!
Speak to me!
Ludwine. Yo, you got... Nah. I'm taking her out, bro. Look at her sword. Shoot. Where's mine? Where's mine at? Where's mine at? Where my sword at? Elf's tongue. Shoot. Nah, like, nah. You gotta go. She's done too much. It's over.
So, you survived the garden.
It's so over.
Did you come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time? So you say. But you can't kill me in a way that hasn't been tried already.
I can't wait to prove you wrong.
Silence, child. The adults are talking. Look around, Envoy. Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise. He failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Once I point this out, I know this game has some glitches in it. Once I point this out, because it's Unreal Engine 5, the lighting, her eyes are specifically, they're glitching right now. It doesn't know how to render the shadows and the light source for her eyeballs because it has individual cells in there. You'll know what I'm talking about. A little key detail.
Steel. She must
Look at her left eye socket.
You can tell Wodekud yourself once we've sent you back to the wheel.
Don't insult my intelligence or my commitment to the cause.
Her eyes like popping.
Treaties can be burned.
Oh my god, that's bad.
The hands which shook over whatever deal you struck can be lopped off at the wrist. As for you, Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
This thing, she used to be my girl in the past.
Judgment has been passed. Now comes the sentence.
Ooh.
Steel yourself up.
That's a bar too.
Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
Nah, Sapadol. Nah, Sapadol. Nah. No, Sapadol, I'm sorry. You see, why are you trying to make me save her? She's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit. Like, no, fuck that shit. No, fuck her. She's done. No, I'm done. Look, I don't have the stats. I don't have the stats to save her, so...
If my theory is correct, you're as mortal as we are.
Explain.
The righteousness of the old gods is no longer certain. And for one of your kind, uncertainty is a death sentence.
Interesting theory. But will you stake your life on it? Would you pit your
Let's run the one
against my faith?
Let's run.
My parents died in the name of research. If I must follow their example to the grave, so be it.
Then we'll see who triumphs, child. Farewell, envoy.
Yeah, I don't have the
There's
stats
no
to
coming
fight her.
back this time.
To actually save her.
Prepare
I don't have
yourself for the next world.
Let's finish this. Together.
Once I'm done killing you,
Don't have, as long as she ain't got
you're
Mac folk.
god of...
It's like a Zula. Oh, she's too weak.
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
This is what we prepared for.
Look at that. You know what? I'm a punk, so I'ma jump you. Jumping you, shoot. It's like no music playing. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. He's too easy. Or I'm just too strong. She really just tried to do that to me. Now I'm on fire. On P-Ray. Already gone. Negated. Negated.
Again! Holy cow! Help me!
She sucks. She said one last time. She is the burn. Oh! You know what? That is what the fuck I'm talking about. I knew since she was aligned with Wodika, she was gonna send out Magfolk. I hate these things so freaking much. They're too strong, dude. Look at this. I can't fight these guys. I need my summons. Another one? Stop me. Worth it. Screw it. I'm gonna have to take her out. You're right. My freaking hell. Another one? I'm gonna be pissed. Behind it! Can't summon. That's awesome. That's the first time I used that ability. I didn't even know I had it. That's freaking fire. I like that. Lodwin's gone now. Serious? Don't abandon me now. use it again? Finally! That's a glitch. Look at her sword flying up there. That's not supposed to happen. Oh my god, dude, the game literally glitched at the end. Holy crap, the game literally glitched. Her sword is flying behind her because everything is in-game, but during the cutscene, the rendered cutscene, her sword is right there on the floor. That's a glitch.
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Gods, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh.
Okay.
We are free always. We are free forever.
Silence falls
here's
over
the ending.
Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear.
Or ethnic.
For the first time in centuries, they understand.
Hippie?
The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Paradise's rebels cannot accept your version of independence. After the assassin Egwolf died in custody, only a few of his people ally themselves with the United Settlements.
That's understandable.
To them, you will always be the oppressor.
I don't care.
The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness.
That's also understandable, and nothing I can do about that.
Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly. With so many dead, the need to stave off hunger outweighs any distaste for certain trading partners. With Solace Keep destroyed, the Pargrunen take their first steps into a world their ancestors once roamed at will.
Yeah, I like this one. I like
some,
what happened
this
with
is the
Pargrunens.
adventure of a lifetime.
That's pretty cool. The dwarf
For
guys.
others, the new freedom is terrifying, and they rush to build fledgling settlements. Kostya spends his days on the road, establishing trade routes. It is a hard life, bereft of the luxuries he once dreamed of. But there is promise. When Kai returns to Thirdborn, he's no longer running. He finds a town that's been diminished by struggle, conflict, and tragedy. He finds home. He helps repair Thirdborn's walls and train its defenders,
by the way.
carrying on Tama's legacy.
I want to spoil the whole thing.
And while his labors do not restore all that was lost, they build something new. With many of his anxieties and lifelong fears addressed, Marius now feels very differently than he did when he first met the envoy. Still far more comfortable in the wilds than among people, he nonetheless finds that his worries about the unknown were merely self-protection against the traumas of his childhood. Armed with this knowledge, he finds himself more capable of living in civilization, and far less fearful of his home in Galawain's tusks. With Solace gone, however, Marius never has a chance to reconcile with his people. Outside of a few travelers here and there, his connection with the war